Being enrolled in the EdTech classes, I have learned so much more about myself and how I learn. I am a kinesthetic learner, therefore I like to learn by hands-on, doing it myself. It frustrates me when you ask an instructor, or anyone for that matter, a question on how to do something, but instead of answering my question they overtake what I am doing and complete it for me. I learn by doing the actions myself. It is hard for me to grasp the concepts just by watching someone complete it. What I liked about these classes is that we were given the instructions on how to do something, but then we were given time in class to work on the projects and be able to ask questions if we needed help. Because of this, I have learned and retained a tremendous amount of information. This master's degree is so important to not only myself but my daughter as well. I have been a single mom since she was 2 and finishing both my Bachelor's of Arts in Human Development and now my single subjects credential and Master's in Digital Teaching and Learning. I have shown my daughter that no matter the struggles or obstacles that are before you, if you believe in something and have faith in God to direct you, you will complete it. It may take a little bit longer, but it is attainable. Since I do not have my own classroom, as of yet, I have not been able to implement my new techniques and strategies with my victims. I mean my students. Techniques that I have learned and that I will adopt for my classroom are, most importantly, is the website, EduC525. I believe the website gives you an open communication between the teacher, parent and student. This is a way for students and parents to go first to find their answer. There will be a calendar of events for the class and the school as a whole. Within my website there will be a blog on the daily lessons, including warm-ups, notes, guided practice and homework, so that the students who are absent will be able to complete their missing work. This concept was learned in EduC515. Finally, last but not least, EduC514 and videos in the classroom. Not only was this class about videos, but how you can diversify your lecture by adding in different elements such as Prezi and extra normal. Let me start off by saying, boy was I wrong when I labeled myself as a digital native in EduC514. Each class I learned a new technique or a new perspective on how to teach using technology, even with a subject like math. There are many programs and applications that I use now that I never knew existed before. As a result of EduC514, I now use Windows Movie Maker, EduC515 Extra Normal and Prezi, EduC525 Weebly and EduC517 Photoshop Elements, just to name a few. Most teachers push the Apple products, but I am a PC girl and I would rather learn what my computer can do. I have surely now have come closer to becoming a digital native, but fully attaining it is almost impossible with the constant changing of technology. By completing the single subject credential and the Digital Teaching and Learning Masters at Azusa, I feel that I am prepared to obtain and successfully run my own classroom. In 5 years I see myself teaching in a middle school teaching algebra, and in 10 years I see myself going back to school to either become an administrator or counselor. First and foremost, I will follow where God is leading me. Overall, my experience in the digital learning and teaching program has been extremely positive. All of the classes were very informative and hands-on, which I love. Not only did we learn strategies for us as teachers to make us better teachers, but also for our students, to make them responsible for their learning, which will lead them into their life outside of school. One suggestion on how to improve this program is the unknown of the capstone. Until we take EduC526. If we had one night at the beginning of the program to explain the different projects and papers that needs to be completed for the capstone, and that there is one major theme, I discern that the anxiety level in a capstone class will be to a minimal if we as students already know what is expected of us. The strengths of this program by far is the instructors. They are all very informative and helpful, in and out of the classroom. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this vigorous yet fulfilling program.